Well, Keith, can I share a short story before we begin to the highlights
Well,
here
I
today?
wish you would have told me. I would have brought a blanket.
Well, yeah.
Got my recliner out.
Well, next time.
Okay.
But anyway, so when I was a senior in high school, one of my local teams in Vancouver, Skyview, was playing in the semifinals because a team from Spokane, they ended up losing, and that team from Spokane went on to the finals. That team was Ferris. That was 12 years ago, playing for a state title in 4A. They've, since come down from there.
I'm glad that you didn't say you had an interesting story, because I would have had to disagree.
But
that was a story nonetheless.
Anyway, the point of the moral of the story is it's not the same Ferris that Connor Halliday and others went to the state championship and the Cumbadome with.
When you're around long enough, like some of us have been, you remember teams just do this.
Yeah.
Ferris, believe me, will be back up because they were good at everything, and they will be again. That's just how it works.
But tonight,
it's
not
a big
so
circle.
much.
It's like a carousel. It's up and down and around. It's all circular, all good things.
Well, let's head out to Central Valley. It was homecoming night there for the Bears. Second quarter, Saxon's driving for a score right before the half. Quarterback Paxton Page is dropped, and they have to punt. No points there before the half. Bears would take advantage. It's QB Luke Abshire with a screen pass out to Zach Abshire, who dusts everyone, and he is gone. That is almost a 90-yard run right before the half. Bears well in control there. In the third quarter, they're just going to continue to pile it on here. Abshire out to Hudson Dayton. He makes a couple of nice moves here against Central Valley all the way down into the red zone. They were cooking. They had that offense going here tonight. Then on third down, right near the goal line, Abshire finds Dayton again. Coming over the middle, yet another score, and that would just about do it. Comfortable win. It's 41-0. They bageled them, Keith.
We had a few bagels tonight. We call us a New York deli. That's what kind of happened. CV looking awful good tonight. You know who else has been good all season? This team right here, Gonzaga Prep. Their defense, one of the better defenses we've seen in this area in quite some time, and it showed again tonight. Taking on Cheney at home under the lights. Watch this play. This just isn't fair. This is a quarterback. Okay, Ryan McKenna runs with more. He just chooses violence. He got basically roped down and then tackled by the neck, but he stayed on his feet and scored a touchdown. This time he gives it up to Mateo Sacamano. I loved him on The Sopranos. Scores a touchdown there. More from Sacamano. Keeps it the family. Cuts the corner. Gonna get some gabagool into the end zone. Pays the price. Touchdown, though, for Prep. And they're going to get some more, this time on defense. Luciano Reynolds. We've got the All Sopranos team on our highlights tonight. From Sacamano to Luciano. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Gonzaga Prep looking awful good at home. 51-3. Cheney does get on the board their first points of the season, and that's something to say because that defense is that good. Let's go up to Union Stadium. Mount Spokane playing host tonight to Ridgeline. Remember, Ridgeline's first year in football, first year in school, no seniors on the team, so they're going to have some bumps along the way. Tonight may have been another one of them. Kellen Flanagan from Mount Spokane finds Jordan Sands just directing traffic, catches it in traffic, sets up a red zone opportunity. But Cole LeGrant coming in playing with some physicality. True story. His dad got knocked out of a high school game because he got hit the ball in the face by a snowball. So that's how much tougher his kid is. There's the invisibility cloak again. Tyler Alm. We've seen Mount Spokane do that before. Into the end zone for Alm on the trick play. It's just a counter. Flanagan now going deep for Sands, who out-mosses the defender. Unbelievable catch into the end zone. We're going to send that into You Got Mossed. And Ridgeline looking for some points here, but watch the interception. Ethan Williamson, the defensive lineman, the big fellow with an interception. Yeah, Mount Spokane had a good day today. They had a really good day today.
Oh, my goodness.
They're really good.
Wow.
And again, Ridgeline, they're going to have some bumps. It's their first year, no seniors, limited juniors. That's going to happen for about a year or two. But they're just happy to be playing some football.
Yeah. Hey, how about a neutral site game? We had North Central playing home and hosting the Clarkston Bantams all the way down from the LC Valley. Let's get to it. In the first quarter, Clarkston going for it on fourth down in their own territory. Tyler Carrington stuffed. North Central takes over but goes 3 and out. That means the Bantams get the ball back, and Nick Schofield hooks up with Caden Vissen. He turns up the field and is gone. He just is faster than everyone on that field. And it was going to be a lot of that tonight. Later in the first, Bantams back to work. Schofield passes out to Terrell Lawson, gets a huge chunk on first down. That's going to lead to some good things here. And a little bit of misdirection on this play. And who else? Schofield to Vizon, who sheds a tackle and is gone for his second score of the game. And it was a lot of North Central just chasing Clarkston there tonight. Clarkston goes on and gets that easy victory by a score 43-14. And down in Deer Park, how about a little Thursday night football between Deer Park and Freeman? Let's go with Scotty's lead in the second quarter there. And it's Stags driving, but Ryan Russell is there for interception right before the half. Freeman will head to halftime with and we head to halftime there. Freeman up 21-0. Now in the third quarter here, Stags driving again, but the Scotties defense was stout. Dylan Poston absolutely blows up the play and stalls that drive. Then late in the fourth quarter, Stags on their own 1-yard line. QB sneak by Cole Clark, and he gets a 40-yard gain. They're not giving up there. They're trying to get some sort of points on the board, but on fourth down here, the pass is going to fall short, and we have yet another bagel for this weekend. Freeman wins this one big at home, 21-0.
While we like bagels, especially ones with lots of cream cheese, maybe some jalapeno mixed on, we want some actual close games. We got a great one tonight between Chelan and Lakeside up at 9 Mile Falls. The old Billy Goats against the Eagles battle. Just tale as old as time. Hey, opening kickoff of the third quarter. Game is tied. Watch Sadahiro Patterson. Gonna pick up some blockers. Watch the vision. Great crack back block there, and he's giggity gone. Watch him go. That's a long kickoff return for a touchdown. It's a long highlight. I'm tired. So is he. Drags the feet, gets in. How about little Cole Hunsaker to Calvin Mickelson? Watch this catch. Watch this catch. That was on 4th and 10. He caught it 3 times. So did they get 3 first downs? I don't know, but they certainly get a touchdown. Tamil Yamada on the end around gets a block and walks into the end zone. Lakeside takes the lead in the fourth quarter, and they go on to win this game against Chelan at home, 34-28. So one of the closer games that we have.
What possession game?
I'll tell you, though, the game of the night we have is still upcoming. We had a game come down to the actual last seconds. We're going to want to see that game. So we're going to have that game.
Well, yeah, we have to after some of these scores. 68-0?
You know, like I said, there's going to be some teams that take some bumps this year. Watch out for that team. Watch out for Ridgeline in a year or two, because they're going to build nothing but experience out there. And now Spokane, they're ranked in the top 10 for a reason. The closest game of the night coming your way next when Friday Night Sports Extra returns.